Don't need kisses, no. 30 degrees, way to go, so hold me tight. Will I see you at the show tonight? But she ain't never seen the world up. She a wanderlust, but she ain't never seen the world up.
Hey y'all, it's your girl Funmi-Layo. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure to like this video because it helps other people to see the video, and make sure to subscribe because we have awesome content on this channel. Today I'm going to be showing you guys how I am doing my hair. I just went ahead and curled my hair, did a little bit of this here, a little bit of that here, kind of covered up the baby hairs a little bit because I'm not so much feeling them right now, and I couldn't even fix them, but maybe I'll fix them now. But yes, and if you guys want to see this makeup look, go check out the video. It's currently on my channel, and I'm going to be chatting with you guys while I do it. All right, stay tuned. Hey y'all, Merry Christmas. I hope everybody's having a good start to their day. I wanted to talk about a couple of things with y'all. I wanted to start off by talking about like holiday sadness and depression, because the reality is, although like this day is great for a lot of people are sad right now. Some people are sad because they can't be with their families, or they can't be with their friends, or they don't have any family, they don't have any friends, or this is just a bad time in their life. And sometimes, you just get sad and you can't even pinpoint why. So I just want to go ahead and let y'all know that, God loves you. God is with you. Everything is going to be okay. And I think we forget that, I am a Christian, so I do know the reason for the season, but this day that we chose to really celebrate it is just a man-made day, right? So this is really just another day. So if you're sad right now, definitely, allow yourself to, feel sad and, go through that, but just remember that it's a man-made day, and you can just, easier said than done, but just choose to make it what you want to make it. You don't really have to address the aspect of being all celebratory today if that's just not on the tip you're on. You don't have to. It might be different and weird to other people, but honestly, do what works for you. If right now you don't feel happy, things are not going well right now, you don't want to celebrate, that is a-okay. That is completely fine. Not everything is for everybody at every time, so just honor where you're at right now. And I just want to let you guys know too, because I know sometimes like when you see people with their families, or people having fun with their friends, or like maybe like you're single around this time and you just like wish you were with, like you were in a couple, or you're married, or this, that, and the third, I don't know, whatever have you. Just know that not all that glitters is gold. So like some stuff that you might see on Instagram or YouTube, or just social media, just in general, like Facebook, whatever have you, like not all that glitters is gold. You're only seeing a glimpse of the real thing. You don't know what people's actual dynamics are like. You don't know if they're really happy. You don't know whether they just got happy and things were bad before. Like, you really just don't know people's lives. So don't allow that to make you feel sad. Don't allow that to get you down. Don't feel jealous. I mean, feel what you feel, but like, I'm just saying, like, if you do feel jealous or anything like that, it might not even be warranted, because the situation might not even be what it looks like. You feel me? Because pictures, videos, all of this is just glimpses into our life, and you can always, people could be faking it too, because that's also something that's possible. I said, like so many times, it's just so annoying. But anyways, yes, you guys, like, I feel you, because sometimes you have that fear of missing out, or you have sometimes an idea in your head about the way things really should be versus how they actually are. And even though you might have a fairly all right situation or a good situation, you might feel a type of way because you feel like things should be different. And I'm just speaking about like about life in general now, not just about holiday sadness. But it's okay, it's fine. Again, honor your season. I had a video about it, just talking about like, some stuff with me. But yeah, sometimes the picture in our mind of like what things should look like can kind of mess us up. So yes, so if you're sad during this time, don't worry, it's okay. Just try to, if you know that maybe seeing other people happy is not good for you right now, I'm laughing, but seriously, just avoid it. I'm so for real. Like, sometimes you just want to be sad. Do that then. Like, avoid all the Christmas stuff. Avoid all the holiday stuff right now until you feel good enough to be in that spirit. Really, you don't have to do anything right now that you really don't want to do. And if you get happy, if you get energized by seeing that type of stuff, yeah, seek it out. You know, sometimes sometimes it can be a little bit of both, because I do sometimes, just in general, not really with holidays, but like, for instance, like, you know, those nights where you want to go out and then none of your friends want to go out. Yeah, like sometimes I'll have FOMO, like fear of missing out, but because when you see that, oh, it was a lit night and you ended up not going, you know. But sometimes though, when you see other people and they're having fun, it can energize you. I know me personally, sometimes seeing people have fun or like partying on Instagram stories, I be so lit. It's almost like I'm with them. Like, it energizes me. I'm living vicariously through it. So if that's you, if you get energized and you vicariously live through people sometimes and some of their experiences on social media, if you know that helps you, definitely seek out those types of things this holiday, and people, you know, showing how they're having fun on Christmas, this, that, and the third, and, you know, connect with your source too. Again, easier said than done, but it helps, you know, to just be like, you know, God, I'm feeling this type of way, help me out. And if you are somebody who is with your family, or you're with your friends, or you're with your significant other or your partner during this time, we just got to realize how lucky and how blessed we are, you know, to have what we have and to be with the people that we're with and not take it for granted. But yeah, definitely honor, you know, whatever season you're in right now. I keep saying that so many times, but because I just feel like it's the theme for this year, I think, really. Yeah, because me and my friend, when we were talking about just some of the changes that I was making this year, that's what we ended up coming up with. Because yeah, it just has been such a very interesting year. Like, you know, 2021, we're on the cusp of it right now, and usually I would be like, yeah, this is gonna happen and this is gonna happen and this is gonna happen. Right now I'm just like, okay, God, let me see let me see what you got for me, because the way this year turned out, who would have known? Like, it's only God's plans that prevail. We can plan from now to kingdom come, but unless God says it's about to happen, y'all, ain't nothing for the shake. Nothing, nada. Okay. But I am still like making goals. I do still have goals, and I am like planning and looking forward to certain things, like what my new apartment will look like, this, that, and the third. And that has been super exciting for me, because honestly, I've just been on Pinterest and Tumblr, just like looking at different apartments, and Zillow. I've been on Zillow too, because I love like decor, so I look at Pinterest and Tumblr for like inspo. But and even on Instagram, I'll be screenshotting like dope places that I see, like dope decorations, and because some people just be going off on the interior decorations, like y'all are really gifted. But yeah, I just been screenshotting that and just kind of looking forward to me getting there. But again, you never know. God is the one in control, because you never really know. But it's so good. But just kind of like, still, even though I know that with the way this year went, anything can really happen for next year, but still kind of in my head like, oh, this would be nice if this happened next year. This would be nice. And trying to like lay the groundwork for next year. And really at the end of the year, and I'll make a video about it. I'm going to do an end of the year recap. I'm probably going to do a vision board video. Comment down below if you're interested in something like that. But at the end of the year, I really like to reflect and go through and be like, oh, this happened in my life this year. Maybe I don't want this to continue. This is what I want to come into the new year with. This is what I don't want to come into the new year with. Again, these are all like man-made holidays, New Year, because technically the new year is your birthday. But me personally, I like just like the calendar new year, even though it's man-made, but it just feels like a fresh start to me. It feels like just a new opportunity, a chance to refresh. So that's why I personally like it. But yeah, it's just I like to kind of self-audit my life and see what practical steps I can make to change. I can try to make to change, because again, not perfect, but I be trying to make some shake. I be trying to do the best that I can. And leading up to the time, I'm really reflecting now, just taking the time to think about what I want next year to look like for me, and how I want to move, like just in different ways, not moving physically, but also like mentally, like the moves that I want to make, things that I want to accomplish, things that I want to experience too. I love lists. That's one thing about me. Look, one thing about me is I'm gonna make a list. Okay, so I have been keeping a list of things that I want to do, kind of like a bucket list basically for next year. Being kind of cooped up in a way has definitely made me realize, again, things I already knew, but you always like, oh, I want to do this, but you're always wanting to do that thing, but you're never doing it. So I'm actually now thinking, okay, this is something I really actually want to do. So how do I go ahead and do that? So I've been putting things like that on the list, and just like random stuff. Like, I miss skating. Do y'all ever skate? Like the skating rinks? Like, you might think it's so childish, but I miss skating. It's so much fun. It is so much fun. I haven't skated since college, and it was just so lit. Like, we had just so much fun. I miss skating. I want to go to a skating rink and just skate around and be lit doing that. But like just random things like that, and like just like random things. I'll probably make like videos when I do different things, or I might just keep it to myself. We'll see how it goes. But also been interested in traveling. Traveled some last year, and I'm happy I did travel last year, because this year none of that was happening. But now I'm thinking of like places I want to travel to next year. And again, like whether the world is going to open up. Now they're talking about like there's a new strain with the vaccines, and I really just don't know. I don't know what is happening, y'all. But just praying for the best. But I don't know what our new normal will look like, because things are definitely shaking up, and things are different. Things are very much different. So I'm trying to figure out what that's gonna be like. But yeah, you guys, I'm just definitely making my bucket list and keeping in mind what I want to do, just because I want to be more intentional. Just because if there's one thing that this year has shown me, it's just that anything can happen at any point in time. Your life is really not promised. Like, tomorrow's not promised. Anything can happen. And that said, I want to make sure that I'm moving with intention, and everything I'm doing, like, there's a reason for it. And the reason could be as dumb as just, oh, in this moment, this is fun to me. I just want to make sure I'm not ever doing something for no reason. Although I know those times will come, but just for the most part, like, let things have a purpose, because you can really die at any time. So I want to make sure I'm doing things that I really want to do, and kind of like seize the day. Seize the day? Carpe Diem, yeah. Kind of like that Carpe Diem type vibes. YOLO, but not really YOLO, because YOLO can get a little wild. I'm not completely against that, but within reason, just having fun and making sure that if anything is to happen, that I am happy with the choices that I've made or am currently making, whether or not I achieve the goals that I want to achieve, or like reach that pinnacle of success that I have in my head, that whatever, whether or not I get to that goalpost, I still want to make sure that I'm enjoying the process. Yeah, I think that sums it up. I want to really be intentional about
doing things in which I'm enjoying the process, because as we have seen, so many people have died, you know, and you've seen people, they're like things that they have written like, oh, I can't wait till day comes for me to you know, and they never got there. So that said, I'm just trying to be mindful of that. And yeah, that's really where I'm at. The baby hairs are trash, by the way. I already told y'all that. I put that in the caption. But I love this hair. I love this hair. Again, it was my mom that gave it to me, so there's not like a real website or anything for the hair. Like, we got it on hand off of somebody. So yeah, and I made the wig myself. And I'm noticing the difference with me making myself. You can really customize it and make it as full as you want it to be and just look a certain type of way, because I'm noticing now, like with some of the wigs that I bought, granted they're on the less expensive side, that it's just different. It's flat, it's very flat, like it's super flat and everything like that. But the way I made this hair is so thick. I can't remember how many bundles I used. I used like 1, 2, 3, maybe like three or four, or you know, bundles on this hair. Probably more though. I want to say 3 or 4. Oh my goodness. I really hope you guys have a good day and just relax, get a chance to relax, get a chance to chill with family. I hope you eat good. I have plans to eat good, y'all. I have plans to eat good, but I'm just kind of getting annoyed because I already know, like, if I overdo it, which, you know, it's one of them days, my face is going to be acting up tomorrow, and I just don't want to deal with it. But I think this test or whatever, like a food sensitivity test. So I don't know. I might have to look into that. But I feel like low key, I do know already what makes my face, like, you know, act up or swell up or whatever, causes me inflammation. But yes, you guys, thank you so much for watching. Make sure to comment down below. Let me know how you guys have been feeling about the most recent videos, and like what videos y'all want me to make. You know, we're going into the new year. I want to make sure I'm giving you guys what y'all want. Thank you so much for everybody again who responded to the poll about the types of videos you like. But if you want to comment down below and get even more specific, I love that, you know. I love some feedback. So yes, you guys. All right, well, I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks so much for watching. Bye. How you feel? I don't know about the layers I cut though. I don't know about them. I don't know. The hair is falling nice. I will say that. It's falling nice though. The layers might be good.